Recently, I spent an afternoon talking with Ray Kirk, interviewing him and watching him forge a knife. You can check below for a link to that video. Mr. Kirk is a super unique guy. If you ever get a chance to look him up at a trade show or blade show in Atlanta, I would do so. Take the time. You're watching some footage of that afternoon here. After the interview, he gave me the knife he forged that afternoon and asked me to take it home, grind the bevels, put a handle on it, and then auction it for charity. This is the knife. It's a gorgeous blade made from 5160. After tempering it, I found a nice piece of stabilized burl and set to work on the handle. After just a few minutes of grinding, I found a string of cracks along the edge. I discussed this with Ray, and it was decided to proceed and finish the blade after grinding back the edge towards the spine and removing those cracks. Unfortunately, after taking the grit up, it was clear that the cracks went further up into the blade than I originally thought, and grinding them all away would be a challenge. There's even a horizontal crack in here. So to remove them all, we'd be left with a very small blade, and one in which the bevels would be so steep and ride so high into the knife that they'd remove the 5160 steel stamp and the maker's mark on the other side. Mr. Kirk was extremely generous, and he provided another knife. This one came handle ready and good for me to grind, already tempered and everything. As you can see, it's 52-100 steel. As you can see, I've put a filing jig on it to keep the bevel straight side to side. Wish me luck. Here goes. put a bit of a toothy edge on it, but it still shaves hair and cuts paper pretty well. So there it is. This is one of my favorite blade shapes that Mr. Kirk makes, and I love this contour on this handle. He doesn't do a lot of these contours, but I think it's fantastic. So I feel really lucky that he sent this particular knife to me and that I was involved in this charity auction at all. It's been a tremendous privilege. Mr. Kirk is just an awesome individual. Hey, I did my best. Have a good one.